Hi, Jamie Sutton here, Holistic Registered Dietitian. I have a question for you. Today I'm going to be talking about focus. What are you focusing on? What is your main focus in life? Most likely, whatever is most important to you is what you're focusing on. What is your purpose? What are you trying to accomplish? The Bible says, if we exalt the Lord, He will lift us up. God has created each and every one of you, He's created all of us, with a purpose. We all have a God-given purpose. And if we find that purpose and we pursue it with all of our heart, then we can't fail. The Bible says that when God is for us, who can be against us? So if we have good intentions, if we seek God and we seek His ways, then we can't fail. And we need to keep our eyes on God. If we keep our eyes on Him, if we exalt Him, if we seek Him and what He wants for us in our lives, and if we find that purpose that He created us for, then it will just make us alive inside. It will just bring up a wellspring of life within your heart. So I really want to encourage you and challenge you today to just meditate and ponder or even pray. If you know your purpose and you're pursuing it and you're already on that path, then great. I just want to encourage you to keep on running the good race, to keep on keeping on, to just stay focused. Discover your greatness. Find your purpose and go after it with passion and confidence. So if God is for us, who can be against us? And in Jeremiah, the book of Jeremiah in the Old Testament, Jeremiah 29:11, it says that God has plans to prosper us. He has plans for us to succeed. He wants to give us hope and a future. And He created us, so He knows us better than we know ourselves. And if we seek Him, if our goal in life is not just our own personal gain and our own pursuit, if we seek God and we seek His kingdom and His righteousness, then He'll give us everything else. Everything else He will give us. Things may not work out the way we want them to work out. The sequence of events may not be the way we want them to be, but God has the bigger purpose in mind, and He will accomplish that within our lives if we give Him the reins, if we give Him full reign in our lives and we give Him control, then He will take the reins and He will lead us and guide us in the way that He wants us to go. And it might not always be a smooth path. You know, we might go through seasons in life. We all go through seasons in life. We might go through seasons where everything's working out well and things are going smoothly, and we have seasons of gladness and joy, and then we'll have seasons of sorrow, seasons of disappointment and rejection. And the most important thing is that we keep our eyes on God, not on other people, not on our circumstances, but that we keep our eyes on God and we exalt Him and He will lift us up. We seek first Him and His righteousness and His kingdom, and everything else will be given unto us. And we seek Him for our divine purpose. And we pursue that. And it's not about religion. It's just about seeking God, about seeking our Creator and the purpose that He created us for. And we all have greatness inside of us. And we need to discover that greatness and focus on it. And it's okay if you stumble and fall. It's okay. We all get discouraged. Believe me, I'm speaking to myself because I go through that too, where I go through periods where I get discouraged and I get down. But as long as you get back up and you just keep going and you just focus on what it is that you are supposed to do, ask God, what do I need to focus on? What is my assignment in life? He may just give you one assignment. He may give you a few different assignments. But focus on your assignment and stick with it. And when you fall or when you mess up, it's okay. There's no condemnation. Just get up and keep going. And if you do that, if the more you focus on what you're supposed to do regardless of your circumstances, the better you will be. The more successful you'll be. And when I say success, I don't necessarily mean success in terms of the way the world looks at success, monetary or finances or fame, but you will be strong. You will get strength. God will give you grace. And you also want to just keep running the good race. And in the book of Romans, Paul talks about running the good race and finishing. And when you're an athlete, if you look at athletes train with diligence. We need to, whatever it is, whatever our purpose is, we need to train the way an athlete trains. We need to train our mind. We need to discipline our mind. We need to discipline our flesh, which is our own desires. And we need to just keep on running until we finish and just persevere. So I just want to leave you with that. I just want to encourage you to, number one, find your purpose. Seek God for your purpose. Number two, exalt God and seek God first. If you exalt Him, He will lift you up. And number three, just focus. Keep on running the good race and focus, and you won't go wrong. If God is for us, who can be against us?